Well, when our United States government does nothing to enforce the laws, you better believe American patriots will. Here's a headline, and it comes from ABC 10 News. Protesters force buses carrying illegal, undocumented immigrants to leave Marietta. And I will provide you, as always, with the link to this article below in the Show More section. A group of 140 Central American migrants who entered the United States illegally were flown from Texas to Lindbergh Field on Tuesday and then bused to a U.S. Border Patrol facility in Marietta, where crowds of angry protesters prompted authorities to take them instead to San Ysidro. The drivers of the three Department of Homeland Security coaches backed away from the Riverside County U.S. BP facility and got onto southbound Interstate 15 in the late afternoon, re-entering San Diego County about 3:30 p.m. Immigration and Customs Enforcement spokeswoman Lauren Mack declined to disclose where the migrants were being taken. But by late afternoon, the buses were seen pulling into a Customs and Border Protection facility in San Ysidro. The Department of the migrants from the Riverside area marked a victory for the roughly 24 protesters who had gathered to decry the foreigners' arrival there, many waving flags and others carrying signs reading "Stop Illegal Immigration and Return to Sender." A small band of immigrant supporters also made a showing outside the Marietta facility, but their shouts were largely drowned out by the opposing camp. The group of migrants had flown into San Diego aboard a chartered flight about noon. The migrants are mostly adults with children. Why are we transporting them? Why are we flying them anywhere? Why are we putting them back over the border where they belong? That's what I don't seem to understand. The migrants are mostly adults with children and were among tens of thousands of citizens of Central American counties who have poured into the United States via Texas this year, according to ICE officials. The Border Patrol's Rio Grande Valley sector has been overwhelmed by the arrivals, prompting the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to seek other locations to send them until their cases can be assessed. What cases? They're coming here illegally. Why are we flying them and transporting them anywhere but back from where they came? And you can see the Patriots here with the American flag, and enough is enough. Protesters have forced buses to back up. Lots of arguments breaking out in the crowd. And these are some of the pictures, and the police with their riot helmets on, of course. A very tense situation here. Protesters arguing, blocking in buses, heavy police presence. And this is coming again from ABC 10 News. And more photos, more American flags. Protesters yelling, "Go back home! We don't want you here! We can't afford you here!" As buses with migrants arrive in Marietta. And why are they being bused? Why are they being flown anywhere? That's for another video. That's for another video. President Obama, in a news conference Monday, called the spike in immigrants crossing into the U.S. through Texas a humanitarian crisis and asked for more than $2 billion to take his wife shopping to help with the situation. The president said he will go around Congress. Well, of course, he'll go around Congress unlawfully, make his own decisions, his own executive orders without congressional approval, and shift resources to the border by the end of summer. He's allowing these drug kingpins in. He's allowing these immigrants to enter in illegally. He wants to take away your guns and your freedoms and your rights. And maybe this is going to be his new Barack Obama's army to take over. Keeping you updated and keeping you informed. Leave me comments, everyone, and subscribe to my channel. Chalk one up for the Patriots. When the government refuses to do its job, the American people will do it for you. Subscribe to my channel.